Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen. Today, first of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my viewer watchers, all my first time watchers, and if you're wondering how to subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen, that's all you had to do. Ding! And you are subscribed to Mr. Belle Kitchen. Mr. Belle have a lot of videos out there for all you new subscribers that haven't been looking and trying to learn how to do different things in the Power XL or on the stove. Just look at Mr. Belle videos. I have plenty of videos out there for you. During the pandemic, we started this, learning how to cook at home with your kids, with your spouse and everything. So it's been going pretty good. So Mr. Belle trying to keep it up, keep the flow going. And I know plenty of people got Christmas presents and they got different appliances for Christmas. Air fryers, slow cookers, everything. But Mr. Belle have a lot of videos on different ways to cook in the Power XL and air fryer. Today I'll be doing something different in the Power XL. I'll be making some crispy chicken strips in the Power XL. Today my ingredients is, today I'll be using 2 cups of flour. As you know, I'll be using some chicken breast. As you see, I cut up some of the chicken breast when I cut it up because they had the bone on it. I took the bone off and I kept this piece here to demonstrate how you're gonna cut it. Or if you already know how to cut it, you can cut it any way you want to cut it. But Mr. Belle is going to do it like that. Plus, I'll be using 4 eggs, and my ingredients: 4 eggs and teaspoon accent, teaspoon ranch season, teaspoon black pepper, teaspoon slap your mama, teaspoon seasoned salt, and a teaspoon of paprika. And the reason why so many seasons and different ones, some people might say that's just too much salt or too much this. By the time you put it in the eggs and everything, the season, you can barely taste it. But you can use any kind of season you want. You can use as much as you want or less. So I'm going to be beating up the eggs and pour it all in. You know, Mr. Belle like to take you step by step. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish cutting this little other strip of this chicken breast just to give you an idea of it. In the meantime, while this is laying right here, what I want to do, I want to take this top off the Power XL. For all the first time viewers that don't know how to take this top off, you just take it off like this. It's one wiggle and just lift it up. And I'm going to be sitting this to the side because I'm going to be frying. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you have a lot of different ways of cooking in this Power XL. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this right here on fry. Put it on fry. I'm going to set the temperature for 375. And I'm going to set it, I'm going to start it with just 1 hour and 40 minutes. And I might not use all that time, but I'm just setting it there because it take a while for the grease to get warm and everything. And that's 1 hour and 40 minutes. And I'm gonna press start right there. And in the meantime, it's gonna be preheating and everything. I'm gonna pour my oil in there. I'm just gonna pour it in there. Just like that. Just pour it and let it get nice, good, and hot and everything. Put it in there just like that. Let it heat up nice and good and everything. Sit there. Let it sit up. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna take this right here. As you see, this breast is nice and thick, so I'm gonna just slice it just like this. Just slice it like this and go down like that. And lay that to the side, and I'm just going to start slicing it just like this. Nice and good. And these are going to be some nice, healthy chicken strips. Put it in there just like that. Put it in there, and I'm going to take this one. Mr. Belle been doing a lot of videos. I hope I've been helping people out in the right way and everything. Cut it just like that. Cut this one like that. So I'm gonna put it right in here. Put this to the side. And so while that is getting hot and everything, I'll be back. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna crack these eggs just like this. Put them in this bowl right here. Just put them in just like this, all of them. Put them in just like that. Like that. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my beater and just beat that up nice and good. Everything be together and everything. Just like that. Just beat it up nice and good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just start putting my seasoning and put my accent in, but it's like that. Put my ranch seasoning, my black pepper, slap your mama, my seasoning salt, and my paprika. Just put all that in there just like that. And I'm just gonna mix this up. So it'll be all over this chicken, getting nice and good. And I'm telling you, this is gonna be so crispy and delicious. Just put that out, just like that. It's looking good. Get that seasoning mixed up, just like that. Just like that. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put these chicken strips in. Let them just soak in there just like that. Put them in like that. Put a fruit in there at a time. And let it get nice and good. Okay, I have me a Ziploc bag and everything. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour some of this flour in the Ziploc. I'm just gonna put it all in there like that. Or put a little more in there, so it'll be nice and good. And what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start putting these chicken strips in here, in this bag, just like that. Put them in there just like this. Like that, be nice and seasoned and everything. And put them in just like that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna just zip it up, and I'm gonna just shake it up like this. Just shake it up a while, just like that. Just shake it up and everything. Wait till this grease get nice, good, and hot. Just like that. Then I'm gonna take them out. And I'm gonna test it with one of them and see if that grease is hot while it's circulating. Lay that one in there like that. I think that's hot. I can hear a little sizzling and everything. So I'm gonna lay another one in. Oh yeah, it's pretty much hot. Put one in like that. Just like that, put it in. That's gonna be delicious. like that. Rub that in. And I'm gonna let that cook. As you see, this is frying pretty good, nice and good and everything. Get a nice good look at it. Look like it's coming out nice and good. These gonna be some nice crispy chicken strips right here. As you see, I put the rest of it in the bowl, so other words, it's just sauteing up all that good seasoning and everything before I put it in the flour. When I take these out, then I put these in the flour, shake them up and then. But for all my first time viewers and everything, haven't been looking at Mr. Belle videos, Mr. Belle, as this is cooking, wash your dishes as it cooks. Don't leave it for the spouse. Don't leave it for your roommate. Don't leave it for your kids. Don't leave it for your friends, because they might be hungry and some of them might not want to eat because they're afraid they had to do the dishes. So wash the dishes as this cooking and make it easy for everyone. A few of my comments saying, Mr. Belle, I'm glad you mentioned wash your dishes as you cook, because they have people that don't wash the dishes looking for you to wash the dishes. So this is the reason I'm saying that, and I'm keep saying it. And I like all the good comments you've been leaving. Okay, as you see, it's coming out nice and good and everything. Look at that. I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit more and get it nice and brown, right? It's coming out, everything's looking good. Now I'm gonna let it cook a few more minutes, but that look delicious. Yeah, coming out good. Okay, that's looking nice and good and everything, so I'm gonna take these out right here. Just shake them and put them over here and let soak on that plate right there. Just like that. Get all that excess grease off it and everything. I had a paper towel there to catch all the excess grease. Just lay that down like that. This right here is going to be delicious. Just take it out like that. Just like that, and I'm going to put another batch in and everything. When I'm doing, I need to put the other batch in here. I'm going to just take it out and lay it in like that. This right here going to be the last batch right here. And I'm going to just put it in just like that. Everything looking nice and good. That. Put them in just like that. Put everything in there because this is the last one. Check it out. Like that. And that's the last of it. So I'm gonna let that cook and I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna take a sneak peek at this right here and see how they're coming out. Everything's looking good, like the first batch. I just wanna show you, give you an idea how nice and good they're coming out and everything. And I'm gonna let it cook a little while longer. And it's still coming out good and everything, looking good. That's the way I like for it to cook and everything. Yeah, cooking nice and good. So that's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna take these out now. These are done and everything. As you see, they looking nice and good. I'm sitting right over here with the rest of them and everything. Let that excess grease get off them. Just put them right up there, just like that. Yeah. Take them out like that. Just let all that grease drain off them on this paper towel. And I'm gonna put them just like that, let drip. So I have an hour and 10 minutes, so only been like 30 minutes. And the reason I wanted my grease hot, that's why I put a lot of time on it and everything. But I'm gonna press cancel, and I'm gonna unplug it. And I'm gonna leave this right here. And this right here is your crispy chicken strips. And this right here is gonna be delicious with the rest of the dinner and everything. And I don't want to burn myself, but I'm gonna take a bite of one of them. And it's crispy too, and it's good. I don't know how to bite it, but it's good. So put that to the side. And that's your crispy chicken strips. So, and that's Cooking with the Bells. We did it again. If you like it, leave a comment in the box. If you don't know how to subscribe, that's all you have to do. Ding! And you'll subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen. Thank you. Mr. Belle have plenty more videos. Keep looking.